I just started. Oh, here, we pulled up another one. So, I don't understand. Hold on. Yeah. Hey, y'all. I don't know why it's not. I'm live on MyJazzyLife. Everyone that's coming in over here. So, it'll build it, yeah. So, I'm speaking on my truth and everything that's going on with my son's aunt. Like I said, I've always been more family oriented. Come on over. Been to get from over there. I don't know what you're doing. Get from over there. Come on over, spend time with us, type stuff. But, she's making her rounds around YouTube reactor streets, right? And it's really weird. It's weird. You're doing this a year later, and you're speaking on something that I didn't even speak on because I thought about one, your brother, and I thought about one, just y'all in general, image and every stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, nobody needs to know that shit. So you're speaking on things that was never spoke on. And you don't even realize when people are literally using you. They're using you. And they'll tell you, and they're telling you stuff. Because when you were trying to tell me something about something that someone said, okay, you was telling me something about what someone said. It was just like, girl, I never said that. I don't be knowing what to say. And I just don't, I hate that I'm here speaking about this. I really don't have the energy to keep going with you with this because, like she said she doesn't care that it's my place of business. She said she's going to speak her truth. Okay, speak your truth. Whatever your truth is, but just know that just because you stated in you going on reactors, not one, but multiple live streams, is not going to save you. It's not going to save you saying, I'm not going to basically tread soft because it's my brother. You don't care, because if you cared about the fact that it's your brother, you wouldn't even be on live. And you're acting like I just did something to you. You know what I'm saying? You're acting like I did something to you. Thank you. I kept an open line of communication. And like I told him, I kept an open line because I don't block people. I don't like blocking people, but I actually blocked you now because I just was like, bro, you just doing too much. Like, it's weird. Like, now you could have called me. She said I could have called you, but she wants to go on YouTube. It's giving that, and she started. And I'm listening to the live stream. You're naming reactors and the one that you're on. That's another thing. I don't even know who that person is. I don't even know. That's the craziest thing. And that person barely had any followers. I don't even know who it is. It'd be your own family. It'd be your own family. I don't know who they are. You're literally following reactors, going on their pages, going on their panels. Look, do what you do, but all I'm going to say is don't do shit for free. But she also stated a while ago when everything did happen, people asked me to try to pay me to go on their live streams. So it is Christmas time. So I wouldn't be surprised if someone did pay her. I wouldn't put it past her. It's the holidays. Why is his sister even speaking on you? What does she have to do with YouTube? I don't know. I don't know. I have no clue why she's speaking on me. I don't know. I can't even come on here and answer that for y'all because I don't know what her purpose is. What's her end goal? Other than she probably got a couple of $100. And then whoever the reactor is, they're going to get money because they come in with fake tea. And if I retaliated, which I'm doing right now, of course I know, they're going to use that and they're going to just try to get their money back. But it's just like you're going on these people's lives for what? I hate that. This is like the downside about being a content creator. We deal with people that clout chase. I don't care what anyone says. This is a clout chasing situation. I also heard her say, like, she spoke on things that I had no control of. Chris knew what I did. I'm gonna say this. He knows this because we spoke about this before he got on YouTube. He knew what I did as a content creator. He knew what came with it, and he dealt with. You know what I'm saying? She knew what I did. She chose to get on my platform. She knew what we went through. So why are you sitting here making it seem like it's Jasmine's fault? They posted pictures of our family members and da da da. I didn't post that. I can't control what the outside do. I can't control what anyone else do. I can only control what I do. But you still got upset. You're still talking about it. Well, I was upset because this reactor posted this. Reactors that I didn't even know about. Like, talk about a reactor that's a big reactor, someone that has following. You're talking about people that are small. And I was just like, bro, you were literally coming to me about this, and I don't even know who these people are. The fact that you're following these pages, and that's the question that we asked that day. Why are you following these people? Why are you watching these people? If you don't do that, you don't watch people like that, you don't follow people, why? Hold on. Hold on, y'all. My thing is, y'all, I got the biggest heart for people. I'm real kind. I'm real sweet. I don't like holding grudges with people, but I feel like I do get to a point to where I be having to let people know, like, all right, you didn't burn, you really burning bridges. You know what I'm saying? Like, she tried to say, like, oh, I watched your kids. She watched my kids twice when we went on a date. And when we went on a date, and then 2 dates, she watched the kids. She watched Legend twice. When we went to Houston, and she watched Legend with the other kids. That was it. It's not like she was just out here just doing everything for us. How she's trying to make it seem. Yes, she's family. She's helped financially here and there, vice versa. That's irrelevant. But at the same time, it was just like, why do you feel like you got to come on the internet and tell the world everything? Like, now you got to come on here and tell them, I got to talk about Jazz and Chris. And it's crazy because she's trying to make it seem like I don't want to talk about my brother because that's my brother. But yet you're here, and whatever your brother and me we're together, we come together. So you're talking about both of us, but you're trying to act like you're not. You know what I'm saying? You're talking about me, but you're still talking about him because we're tied in. Anything that you say trying to hurt me, you're going to hurt your own blood in the process, if that makes sense. And she said, people are going to talk, let them talk. You've came a long way. Yeah, they are going to talk. But, I guess my thing is I can't control what she says. I can't control who platform she gets on. But what I am going to say is that, oh, fuck, I forgot. There was something that she said in that live stream. I didn't even finish watching it because it's just like, like I said, what is your motive? Because at first you're saying some stuff, but then you're lying about other stuff. And then I'm like, what is she talking about? And then you're saying that I told them that I had to separate you and Chris. Girl, what? And that's where I'm saying, I hope she sees my live stream. Don't believe everything that people are telling you on this platform. They're getting you, they're trying to get you all, pissed off and making you want to get on here, and you're talking too much. You know what I'm saying? They're making you talk by feeding you bullshit, and you're talking too much. Right now you're talking too much. She's not, and it's like this little boy back here behind me. It's so crazy because you were upset about the other one not, or so I forgot. I don't even want to care. It's not even none of my business. But I gave you that option to be a part of his life. I gave you that option because I think family is very, very important. I think family is the most important thing. The day that you did come to our house, I'm the reason why he answered the phone. But you sitting here saying you're trying to put something on me, saying that it's everything is my fault. No, Chris is his own person. He gonna do what he want to do. We know that he's his own person. That's anybody. But I'm the reason that he picked up the phone. I said, Chris, she could be calling about anything. Just call, answer your sister, talk to her. Blood is more important. Blood is important. I don't care what y'all going through. Blood is important. He answered the phone. Um, Hold on. Hold on, y'all. Hold on, y'all. Go live with Chris and his sister. One, Chris is not going to get on live. Chris is not, he's done with social media. Like he's done with this, and her, I have no reason to go live with her. And I'm saying this because she's already made her rounds around YouTube. She's already made her rounds around YouTube, right? And the way she talks is she tries to talk like she's better than you. Like that's how she is. Her life is better than yours. Like that's how that woman talks. And I just can't stomach it. You know what I'm saying? So I guess I'm trying to look at both of y'all's chats. Her going live on everyone's platform, it's just like, what are you trying to do? What is your motive now? Who are you trying to please? Is it money? Why would she even be interacting with people on the internet that harassed her own brother and speak negative on her nephew? Oh my God. That is the question. Thank you. That is the question. Why would you be on here talking to people that don't like your brother, that talk bad about your fucking nephew? And why? What are you going to get from it? It's giving attention. I'm about to go into depth and start talking about this stuff. You're just, people love attention, especially off. Yeah. How did they get the pictures? Pictures of what? What was pictures of? They say, how did they get? I don't know what pictures she got. It's old news, Jazz. Stop feeding the fuel. It is old news. How does Chris feel about it? I'm not even going to say. Just know that what she's doing and how she's doing moving is not gonna get the nigga to talk to you. Legend. Y'all heard him? He passed some gas. He blames you, obviously. No, he does not blame me. He's seen everything. How come you never speak on Christopher? I have spoke on him. I'm speaking about him right now. A picture, okay. A picture of her was up with her and Flo. I think Flo posted it when everyone thought it was Chris's son. Because she accepted her either on Facebook or Instagram. And she was messaging her, I guess. I don't know. That's all I got from that. You need to tell the business. I'm not like that though. I'm not like her. I don't want to stoop down to her level, but if I have to, I could. Cause it's crazy. Cause I know, like, girl, cause I don't try to let everybody catch strays in the mix of beefing with an adult, like how she just lets my son catch strays. Eh, I'm not gonna do that. I don't let everyone catch strays. No, you're not speaking on him. Every time someone asks you a question about him, you find a way to avoid the question. When it comes to Phil, you throw him under the bus quick. As for Philip, Phillips chose to be on my platform and speak his piece. Now, if Chris wanted to come on my YouTube and speak his piece like how we did on the live stream with me and Philip, that's different. That's different. But Chris is not, he's not the same. Chris and Philip are two different people. Let's get that clear. When it comes to certain things, when it comes to personality, they're two different people. I just feel like there's nothing to speak about. Like, what do you want me to say about him? I already spoke about it. Why are you protecting him? What made her want to come to the internet and talk about all this now? Like, what was the reason for it? That's what we're all trying to understand. What was the reason for it? It's not about Chris. Leave him out of it. Thank you. It's really not. It's just that we are tied in because it's his sister. It's Legend's aunt. And everyone's like, oh, it's about Chris. It's about Chris. What do y'all want to say? Chris ain't on here talking shit. He didn't go to his fucking page talking shit about me. She's never going to get on here and talk badly about Chris. I don't talk badly about either one. I have said some, like, let's not sit here and act like I haven't got on here and vented when stuff went down with me and him, or when stuff went down with me and Philip. I've got on here and I have vent about certain things. I am working on controlling that. I'm working on that because at the end of the day, y'all are temporary. They in my life forever. And that's no disrespect to y'all. I love every one of y'all, but these two are in my life forever because of the kids, regardless of the situation. So, I mean, what do you want me to say? You seem to have feelings for Christopher because you consistently protect him. I'm gonna always protect him. You're right. I do have feelings for him. I mean, I feel like I said that before. I don't think I'm gonna get on here and lie. I wish you guys could come together for Legend. He needs to know Chris's side of the family. Honestly, I think that's what I was trying to do. I was trying to do that with her. I'm not gonna say come together, but I feel like I tried to let bygones be bygones. You know. When you broke up with Philip, you went into detail about the heartbreak, but not about Christopher. Um, Actually, I did. I came on here and cried. I literally came on here and cried. Philip, I feel like I was forced to come on here and tell y'all stuff. And that was really because other people came onto their platform and started saying stuff. Only time I come, usually, I feel like Chris' situation was the first time that I actually took the initiative to come on and talk to you guys about what's going on in my life without being triggered to come on here, if that makes sense, from somebody else or pushed. So that's why it's different. Like I said, they're two different people. They're totally different situations. I have one child with one. I have four with the other. Chris is still fresh. So you were with Philip for 15 years, 14 years. Answer my question. I don't know what your question was, but Jazz has matured. Why does she need to explain it? I don't. That's what I'm saying. Don't overshare, girl. I'm not oversharing anything. So Christopher is the favorite. I just don't like Philip like I like Chris, if that makes sense. You can call it favoritism or whatever the case it may be. I don't like Philip like I like Chris. Like, you can't compare the two. You must be somebody's friend, because why are you coming after her about Chris? That's what I'm saying. It's like, this man hasn't been on my YouTube in a year now. He's living his life. He sees his son. Answer my question. I don't know what your question is. He sees his son. I don't know what everyone wants me to say, but at the end of the day, this whole topic isn't even, it's about why. Like, y'all are literally moving from the main reason why I'm here. Is why are we here? Why is his sister coming on reactors panels, not one but multiple? Why is she on their panels telling them stuff that didn't happen, and stuff that was in private? What is her motive? Y'all are asking me what's my motive. My motive is I'm going to defend myself till the wheels fall off. Y'all already know that. I'm not going to sugarcoat and act fake for anybody. I'm going to always come on here and defend me and my family, my kids. I'm going to always do that. If you feel like I'm defending Chris, that's your personal opinion. How I do everything is my choice. So you want to know every single detail, right? When does Chris see his son? That's irrelevant to the world, though. Y'all see that flying? What is that? I don't like the way she treats Philip when Philip actually gets his kids. You know, yes, Philip is closer to where he gets the kids every other week. I have my reasons for why I get angry with him, and it's more to it. Like, me and him then got into it to a point. I got into it with him in front of Hannah. I've got into it with him in the group chat with him. And I literally blocked, and I'm talking to her, fuck him, type stuff. I don't just come on here and tell y'all everything, but sometimes he be pushed like, y'all, I can't even, if you know, then you know. And sometimes it's the pushing. Now, the difference between him and Chris don't push me. He don't push me and say certain things. Philip do push me. He pushes my buttons, and it gets to me. It gets to me, and I be ready to go off. But yeah, let's carry on. You don't ask that way. Did she put her hands in your face? That we're gonna speak about that. She said, did she put her hands in your face because you swore that didn't happen, but you told us it did? When did I tell y'all that she put her hands in my face? I've never said, and it is so weird that people keep saying that. Because she's saying that she put her hand. I'm not that type of person to let somebody put their hands in my face. She never got that close to me. I literally stand there. Like, I don't even think and I'm not trying to, I don't think she's bold enough to do that. I'm just being real. But no, I've never said she put her hands in my face. I don't know who said that, who decided to come on here and speak on that. But no, she did not put her hands in my face. I would not let any BITCH put their hands in my face or touch me or anything. Look at Bentley in the back. Baby, he just trying to be a part of this. He's like, I'm here. What issues would you have when this man takes care of? Just because someone takes care of their kids does not mean that they can't. At the end of the day, right now, it is what it is. Like he knows what he does and he knows what he says, but that's not about what we're talking. That's not what we're talking about. We're not talking about me and Philip's situation and going in depth on what's going on. See, that's where you're trying to get me at. You literally just said that you talk about what's going on with Philip, but I'm literally trying not to. But you keep asking questions. But that's not the problem. These people on here love drama. It's sick how invested they are in your life. It's weird. Nothing, my foot's going on. Nothing that they ask is anyone's business. Anyone please find a lie. Jazz. I'm watching you since Kaylin was a baby, and I'm so glad you're not with Philip anymore. Y'all have to, thank you for watching. Y'all have to keep in mind that there are things in her life we don't know. Thank you. Just because she's a content creator, that doesn't mean she shares every aspect of her life. It's stuff that happens that she keeps. Thank you. Thank you. I don't share everything. People think that we do. Only time I come out here and I be feeling like I'm pressured. Like right now, I feel pressured because like it's a year later and I feel like I have to speak on something. I have to speak on something because this is my image. Like she said, she doesn't care that this is my job. Those are her words. She does not care that this is my job, place of income. Don't care. She says she has to speak her truth. So being that this is my place, this is my image that she's trying to tarnish in my son and my whole entire family, whatever the heck else she got to say. Why? Who am I not to get on here and speak the truth? Who am I not to get on here and defend myself? No one has not asked her anything yet. No one has asked this woman, why now? Why now? Not one of those reactors asked her that. Why now? Chris said you overshared and never put the camera down. I don't know what you're talking about. People ask questions. What if it don't sound right? Are you still secretly seeing him? Y'all need to keep, okay. You asked Jocelyn? So what did she say? What was the in reason why she said now? Why now? Why a year later? Over a year later? No, he didn't say that. I know he didn't. Why should she care? 21 likes, and yes, get the likes up, please. I appreciate it. They wouldn't acknowledge that. See? Like, why now? You had a time to come on here. What about when Lakia came out here? Why you didn't talk? She came out when she felt like she needed to come out, whenever they had her kids, all that stuff. Why now? Hell, she even asked that question. I did speak to her. Why is she on here? Why now? I'm trying to figure it out. Answer my question, babe. What's your question? I don't see it. He do, boo. Okay, love. If that's what you think. Because she grown and she can do it. Don't owe you. That's the problem. She is grown. So why is her big grown ass on here talking about something that happened a year ago, saying that she's not going to bash her brother, but at the same time bashing him? She's grown, but she's acting like a child. We know each other in real life. You don't stay too far from me. And I meant what I said. And I did say it. And I don't care if she posts the messages. Who cares? I said, you know I will beat your ass in real life. And that was me. Y'all think I'm playing? I did send that. I did send it. I would show up and I told her, don't go to her house. You know what she gonna do. I'll beat your ass in real life. I don't got time to go back and forth. You texting, talking shit on the phone, talking about, you ain't gonna call me out my name either, because that's where I drew the line with her. No, I'm not gonna fight her at HB. I'll go to her house. Why you come out now? Oh, come out now. If she sees Chris, she's a grown ass woman and it's her damn life. Thank you. Oh, my foot is going numb, y'all. I don't know what's going on with this foot. Today it's just going numb. Jazz, don't feed into the BS. You're better than that. I'm trying to be the bigger person in this situation. I'm trying to be more mature because, but it disgusts me that it's someone really close. Like, you're not a friend. You're not a baby mama. You're blood. You're not my blood, but you're my son's blood. And it kind of just rubs me the wrong way because I feel like, oh, you held my baby. Like, when it just feels like you had different motives from the beginning. And let me not say this. I don't want to say that. You call the police when people pull up on you before. I did not call the police. See, people. This is a prime example. Jen Smith. I called the police when people pulled up on me before. That is the prime example that people will say anything. And she's in their chats and she's reading and they're saying certain things and she's believing it. I've never called the police on anybody pulling up on me. I'm either gonna be in jail for beating somebody into a coma, or I'll come on live fighting or something. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't think she give a fuck about the kid, honestly. Honestly, yeah. Because she said, why would I call and say happy birthday to him? But the message that I got from you, she was like, oh, he's growing up so fast. She said, God bless you and the family. She's giving super messy and clearly doesn't know about loyalty at all. At all. And I always gave her the benefit of the doubt because she's Chris's sister and I felt like family is important. Like I said, there's stuff. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. My bad, y'all. I'm about to get up anyways. I gotta go with the kids. Ooh, my foot is numb. My whole leg is. The gag is they come on here to talk about mess. You know who. They come on. Okay, the gag is they come on here to talk mess because they don't like you, but their views and comments are getting you paid. I love that for you. Thank you, love. I want to know why Medusa is on your ass like that. It's really her problem. It's time she finds another hobby for real. I don't know what her problem is. I don't know why, you know. I'm gonna text you. I'm gonna call you when I get off. I'm not gonna be on for long because I gotta leave. I don't know why. I don't know because everything I post, from what I've seen, I don't go checking. I don't go checking for her unless I feel like I have to look, or I tell somebody, "Hey, just let me know what they say." I'm not gonna watch no long ass live. But if I feel like I need to go look and get the information myself, I'll go look. But when I do, and I go look, and I just be like, "Why are you resharing my posts?" And why are you like talking about everything that's in my blog? For someone that don't like me or don't want to be like me or don't want to have nothing to do with me, you're really invested in me. It's simple. They know your name brings views. Yes. I need blood flow. I don't It's just my left leg. It's kind of been bothering me. Yes, we celebrate Legend's birthday. He's getting oh shit. Getting on is disloyal to her brother. That's what thank you, Jocelyn. That's what I'm like. She keeps trying to say, I'm not gonna be disrespectful. You're getting on here talking about stuff that pertains him. That's not loyalty to him. No, that's not true. Y'all be asking some dumbass question. Why would you or want to fight at your age over BS? Let this crap go. Everyone absolutely should be okay. Honestly, the reason why I would fight somebody is because I just don't got the energy. I feel you sitting here saying that at my age, why would you want to fight? But at my age or at her age, why are we like? I don't like to do all that talking. And people sit here and they think like Jasmine's slow. That's why she doesn't want to do all that talking. No, Jasmine is just not a talker when it comes to BS. I'm more so let's just meet up. I'm gonna show you better than I can tell you. That's really what I'm about. And you know, that's just the truth. That's just me. Not everybody is built like that though. Oh my foot hurt. So you can talk about Asia, Hannah, LaKenya, and Medusa. I'm not talking about them, but what do they have to do with the situation at hand? Did you come online to text? I came online to speak my piece. I'm just texting in the mix of it. Yes, I'm from Texas. Oh, child. My foot is going numb. All right. I feel like I had to speak about that, but I gotta go. Oh, y'all don't believe everything people say. Like what? Talking about Chris's sister, whatever. Oh, child. Philip's sister and Chris. Come on now. You swear someone is using you for clout. I talk about everyone. I talk about people when they speak about me, but they are using me for clout. If you're using me, if you got to go on a panel, you're using me. That is clout. That's the definition. Like they keep asking me about Philip's sister. Like, stop. Y'all don't believe everything people tell you. Oh, child. What is his sister? You spoke about her 4 years ago. We still talking about 4 years ago. Mm. Oh, that's sad. People can hold grudges for 4 years. I spoke about her with Chris. You said you was gonna take your child. Her child. No, her dad said that. That has nothing to do with me. But that's irrelevant to the situation at hand. Why are you talking about stuff that's years ago? You just know better than them. You're no better. You're literally living in the past, bitch. Catch up. We're about to hit 2025. Have you not let go of the past yet? Right. She never said she was gonna take that lady child. Right. You called Hannah a B. Yes, I did. And I apologized to her. I did. But that's just how I talk too, though. I absolutely hold grudges for years. Well, I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. But I'm about to get off, y'all. So I don't know what Sis's motive is. She can keep getting on here. I don't know what she can get on here and talk all she wants, but just stop lying. That's all I'm gonna say is stop getting on your platform, on the reactors platforms, and lying. Don't lie. Bentley, get off or you fall. Get down. He called Dusa and Kenya good moms, but threatened CPS on you. Thank you for the $2. Um, that stuff doesn't bother me that people sit here and try to. That really doesn't. When you know a mother in real life and you talk to them in real life and you know you have a child with them, people that what they say on the internet is just like, okay, you got it. She's trying to get her followers up, right? Chris is a grown man. Why are you speaking for him? I'm not. I'm speaking for myself. But I'm about to get off because people are literally asking some dumbass questions. See, the difference between me and that hoe is that she sit here and she'll see a dumbass question. She said that. Oh my God, she said that. She said this and that. But I ain't about to entertain it. Because, baby, I don't know what the fuck y'all talking about. Like, I'm going to laugh at it. I'm not going to let that shit, I'm going to laugh at it because it's funny. It's funny how people move. It's funny how people can just say certain things and people literally just be like, oh, this is true. Baby, I've been doing this for Bentley, calm down. Get down before you fall. But I love y'all. Y'all really want to talk about I'm gonna come back live. As soon as I get home, y'all get your notifications. I'm gonna come back and talk more. I gotta go because I gotta get my kids. And I'm gonna come back. I'll come back and talk. He only sees legends FaceTime. Ask me how I know. Okay. Thank you for the $2. I ain't got to ask you nothing. I just appreciate you sending me super chats to talk shit because it's going to benefit my family and I appreciate it. But all right, y'all.